All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fight Channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is High Yield Dividend Warriors, ladies and gentlemen. This is Khmer. We are the Khmers. Yeah, Cambodian refugees. Parent brought him over here to the United States. Now he's an officer in the U.S. Marine Corps. Hoorah. What kind of Kool-Aid has to be drinking, ladies and gentlemen? He's going to talk about MSTY here, ladies and gentlemen. Let go away, Kamar. Take it away.
MSTY is sitting right now at closing price at 28.59, and the aftermarket went up a little bit at 28.63, but it's 28.59. It's trending down today. We don't know why it's trending down. We've been trying to figure out why it's trending down forever, for like the last 2-3 hours now. We know that MSTR came down.
If MSTR come down, that's the underlying, ladies and gentlemen, like you can already say. But read the news about MSTR there, Khmer, and you're gonna find out what is going on with Misty. I mean, really. I mean, when it was up here at the high of $32, why didn't you take profit? And when it went down, you bought more shares. That's my opinion, ladies and gentlemen.
So because MSTY riding on MSTR stocks. Okay, we know that MSTY's come down, but we don't know why MSTY came down too. I mean, at one point it was sitting at 226, and now sitting at 201. It dropped like $10, 10 points, and at 5%. It just dropped a lot. So yeah, we don't know why. Because if you look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is doing the opposite of it. So here's Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is having a 60-degree slope. At one point, it has an 80-degree slope, maybe a 90-degree slope.
Ain't MicroStrategy actually a company that holds 1% of all Bitcoin? I mean, they do have other things going on with the company set of Bitcoin there, Khmer, whatever your name is.
Slope. It's just like straight up. All right? So Bitcoin is going up. It started this morning at 63, and then it ended at 65, and now it's still going up. But it's not, MSTR is not doing that. It's doing the opposite. All right. So what's causing it? There's a lot of sellout. So what we believe right now at this stage, we don't know, but we're just guessing until the news come out. I mean, I'm hoping they don't find a dead body at the CEO office somewhere. But
where did he come up with a dead body in the CEO office there? What are he talking about there, Rasmussen? He talking about dead bodies? I don't know there. What are you talking about there, Rasmussen? I mean, he is kind of weird. This officer is kind of weird. He's in the U.S. Marine Corps. Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen. I'm with you, Barbie. I don't know what he's talking about, but listen to the rest of it here, Barbie. You want to listen to the rest of it? Yeah, I guess so. That's what he got to say here, ladies and gentlemen. Take it away there, Khmer.
What we believe is that it's people are just selling out, taking profit. That's all they do is just taking profit. They're like, you know what, $30, it's good enough. I'm gonna take profit, and I'm gonna bail. I'm gonna go buy something else. I think that's essentially it. It's just people taking profit.
You think they might be taking profit and waiting for a dip back down to get in at a lower price for get more shares here? It's not a buy and hold ETF here, there, Khmer. Come on, they get for real. What kind of Kool-Aid are you drinking here? You drinking that hardcore Marine Kool-Aid? Tell me about it. Or do you like the green? Or do you want to follow the army and get the big green weenie?
Now, some people speculate there's evaluation of MSTR price is off. One company evaluated at a higher price than what it is, and so there's speculation on that too. But at this point, all I can say is it appeared that people are just taking profits, and that's why MSTR is down. Okay. So why does this affect us? Because if MSTR down, MSTY is down also. Okay, so MSTY is down, and so it's sitting at 28.59. If this continue, the trend continue, let's say it go down to $28. We're expecting MSTY range from $3 all the way to $6. I hear people throwing all kind of number. We don't know what it is. All right, at this point, it's just price prediction. That's what it is. I'm guessing $3. Why I guess $3? Because they average typically around $2. Okay, last month it was 1.85, but that was based on a 4 weeks option trading income. Now it's 6 weeks, so you just take 2 weeks, add on to it. That's just another $1. So essentially, that's why I'm looking at potentially almost $3. $3 is my number, all right? But there's people predicting $6. So let's say you use $5 or $4. Well, guess what? This thing gonna come down to $24. If you use $6, then this thing coming down to $22. If MSTY is sitting at $22,
But what happened? It was still climbing before ex-dividend date. That's not till October 24th. Decoration is the 23rd, ladies and gentlemen. Come here. I mean, it still can go back up. We know how that goes. There, come here. Take it away.
that is something to consider. But it's almost like a must buy. For me, it's a must buy. Like at 20, below 23, I'm buying it. Like I'm selling stuff to buy it. I'm gonna buy it. So that's why we need to take a look at MSTY and see what's going on with this, because if they pay $6 and bring it down all the way to 22, man, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm gonna jump on it again and buy some more share. All right, let's look at how many share I own of MSTY. All right, so this way you kind of have an idea. In this account, I got 1,000 share. Where the heck is it? I got 1,000 share of MCY, so $29,000 portfolio here, right? MSTY. But in my joint account, all right, my joint account, I have 4,100 shares of MSTY. That's a lot of money that I'm going to get. If this thing...
Look at his value, $84,763.27, ladies and gentlemen. He get paid out a dividend of $24K. That brings his investment down to $60K if this don't rebound, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying, if this don't rebound, I mean, it is what it is. It be predicting $6 takeaway there, come here.
Pay $6. Just think about 6 times 4,100. All right, let me just do the math real quickly. 4,100 times 6. That's $24,000. I'm gonna get $24,000 from this fund if it pays $6. And it's
in your account will drop $24,000 down to $60K, ladies and gentlemen.
Thing gonna bring down to 22, and my average is $23. This account average is $23, and guess what? I may take that money, not all 22. I'm going to take some of that money. I'm going to buy some more MSTY. I'm just going to buy it, and because it's doing really well, and we're looking at Bitcoin potentially need to go to the moon. It's going to the moon. It's heading the direction. There's people predicting to be $100,000 Bitcoin by the end of the year.
That's true. That's true. People are predicting that, but could it happen, ladies and gentlemen? We're at 65K this morning, and we're just 35K away. I mean, we still got 2.5 months left before the 25 start. I mean, really. I mean, he gonna put more money into it? Okay. Then he'd be at 66K. Still need 18K to get back to where he was at by time MSTY pays again, ladies and gentlemen.
It appeared that the rocket is igniting and it's just moving up, and we don't know why. We don't know what's going on. Economic pressure from China, economic pressure from the Middle East. Everything's going on around the world, create a lot of uncertainty, and more people. Maybe there's a lot more drug dealers buying Bitcoin. I don't know.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, what are you talking about there, Rising? About dang on drug dealers. Is he one of them, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, he is in the Marine Corps. I don't know there, Barbie. I don't know. But let him finish his statement.
But Bitcoin is just going up. It's a supply-demand issue. There's just not enough Bitcoins in the world. So guess who own a lot of Bitcoin? MSTR own a lot of Bitcoin. They own like 1% of the Bitcoin. So everybody want to buy Bitcoin. There's not enough of them. Guess what? It's going to go up. It's going to keep going up. And that's just the reality of it. And so, yeah, if it come down below 23, I buy it. But it only works if you have money available. So that's just something that you have to consider. Yeah, so let's go take a look. I'm gonna go back to my